Hey, Magic, you still there?
Nope.
No? What do I want to play as? Let's go ahead and play as Kara.
Good morning from the nighttime. It is nighttime in our house. We are starting to lock off at night. You still do later today after this platform. This video is sponsored by Everplate. We're giving this opportunity to go on a date night and find somebody you want to meet. We are maybe casting dinner together. We watch a movie. Up on a show. That's what we're doing tonight because it is should we start with that? This is actually one of my favorites. It's so delicious. All the ingredients it's like things that we want to do. You can choose.
By the way, Magic and OG, you guys are welcome to talk. You guys don't have to be quiet. Just tell me.
Yeah, I know, my parents are watching a show and it's fairly loud, so I'm just keeping my mic muted, and I also copyrighted music and all.
I don't care. I'm on Twitch. My videos don't save.
Yeah, but I'm streaming right now, so I don't want to get a copyright thing. I've already got like 1 million from Warner Brothers for playing like little tiny music clips from Batman Arkham Knight. Seriously, like, you know those little tiny tunes that'll play like when something in the story happens that like unlocks something? I got copyrights for that. It was like, bruh.
What are you streaming on?
PlayStation 4.
No, like what?
What platform?
YouTube. Sometimes Twitch, not usually.
Twitch won't do it. YouTube does it all the time. That's why I don't stream with YouTube anymore.
Yeah, the reason I usually stream on YouTube is because I want to be able to go back and watch the videos. Boom. Fatality.
I gotta look up my controls because I don't know.
My friend told me that you could actually do a combat rollout of a fall from the tallest building. I should not have believed him.
So I know this looks like a lot of food because we get the family plan so we can share with the kids and we're cooking because our weight. But for example, like tonight we're just gonna cook the whole entire thing because then Mandy will bring it to work or I can have it during lunch. So we'll have leftovers. Yeah. So don't worry.
Is it a mirror? Did that seem to get darker? My stream. Oh, it's just the light of my system.
That's why we go together. Yeah, that's why we go together because you clean up after me when I make a giant mess. Yeah. When I don't, then it's a giant mess. My mom always says the messiest cook is the best chef. And I'm a good cook now, so you know that's pretty true.
Finishing touches. It's not a new TV, it's just in a new location. So, we're gonna go finish our date night, then I'm not welcome for the rest of the night. We're gonna eat, we're gonna do our thing. We're gonna do some things. I don't need to tell you everything we're gonna do, but we're gonna take you out, and you guys are gonna go, and now you're gonna watch what we did earlier. I want you to take back to the future, but it's not. So you can see what we got today with the kids. Alright? Good morning! Back to what we were doing in the daytime. From the past. I was gonna say from the future. Is that the same? Yeah. You were in the future before, and now we're in the past. Right. Good morning. Mom brain. So, Dottie's taking a morning nap. Oh, there's a... Oh, okay. I'm not looking. There's a boss lady right there. This girl, since she missed one day of school, has some catching up to do on some work. She made this morning before she started to work. It's a play thing. Looks good. Trying. Look at this studious student. I also just took a shower in the other bathroom, and I walked in there to check on her, and she was playing this game with the ball with bubbles, and I thought she was trying to clean the shower with the cup, so I gave her the scrub daddy, and I said, here, clean the shower. And she cleaned the entire shower. It was so nice. Wow, you're busy this morning. She was like, can I always clean the shower for you? I was like, yes, you can. I know I have another daughter around here somewhere. There she is, the only one who did. Ew, are you drinking ranch dressing? I know you are. So Everett was having carrots with ranch, and the carrots. You want more carrots? Oh boy, that's really gross. I'm gonna pretend I don't see that. We have sport going on here today. Who lives in here? Who lives in this little fort? You do. don't like that noise though. You're scared, huh? I'm logging you. They're having a concert, me singing. Must be a stream open. So that there are comics on the middle. That's like flexible rock. That's the rock that's holding out for. You go to bed, Rocky. Like crazy. They're upstairs now. Please, everybody comes to play. We let it roll. Go, Daddy! Everybody's got little ear ties in their hair. Oh wow, look at this guy. Details all over him. So cute. Hot showing off. Because we've been wanting to hang our TV above the fireplace, and he randomly showed up and said, "Hey guys, I'm here." So I was terrified. So she's hiding out in our room. We got her a bed for our room. We got our little bed. It's just like our bed. Linda? Would you feel okay? You don't like that noise though. You're scared, huh? That's brackets around. I'm vlogging you. They're having a concert, me singing. Must be a screamo band. So that there are comics on the middle. He has like flexible rock because the rock was holding out too far. So you go to bed, Rocky. Like clean the basement when the kids are upstairs. Now, when it's clean, everybody comes and plays. Me and Leonard bowling. Go, Daddy! Oh, I should have got you a diaper. And she's painting. Oh, yes, definitely. I don't even think her dad's been gone a whole hour yet. And she went downstairs. She had a little bit of the paint left. She used two of the kids' blocks to wedge the TV so she could hold it up. That was a genius idea, babe. Also, when you're done with that, over here is some crayon from when Maeve went through that phase of coloring on the wall and then saying that she can color on the wall. And I can't get it off. I tried to clean it off. I think we're gonna get a new piece of wood for here, or Kara's dad's gonna sand it down. We want it to be like the natural color wood, not like orangey, like light color. Ooh, maybe our dad could get us a nice piece of wood from upstate, like where he, like a nice like a nice log piece. I like it to be a little fat, like another inch fat. Yeah, that would look cool. That would look cool. Looking good, babe. Looking good. So we're gonna sell this piece here. If anybody wants to come pick it up, you can we'll sell it to you. But we're gonna sell this piece here, and then either like put the ottoman over here that goes with this couch, which is currently downstairs, in the corner with some like cutesy pillows, or like an accent chair, maybe possibly one of the ones from the living room, because we're looking into getting a new couch for the living room in there, and make this corner like a cute little sitting corner. It'll open up the space a lot more. I love that you can see the windows. It'll be so much lighter and brighter. I love it. I love it. Mandy already said that we were going to sell this, but most of the kids do not want to sell this, and I find it hilarious because why are they attached to a piece of furniture? I never, like we were saying, I never remember feeling like that when my mom would get anything for free. Every time I get anything, oh, I want it back to Olay. We can keep the TV hung up because after my dad hung it up, Lennon and Everett were like, put it back. And I was like, no, we're going to have to hung up. But they were like, we can keep the TV hung up, but let's keep this furniture. I'm like, no, we're not keeping that. We're getting rid of it. We're going to sell it. Now they're almost, getting their lives almost sorted. I mean, we didn't tell you yet, but, TV's gonna have to probably be propped up until tomorrow, right? Because you don't want to put it down. And it's so wet, and I think I need to do it one more time after it dries. I think it's supposed to go down, though. It's supposed to face down, not up. Right? Oh, you like it up? I like it down. Is this your daily run? Going for a run? Yeah?
May's making the points to where we have to run, and she's making silly faces.
Oh. Can't wait to see what Maeve looks like.
She's making funny faces.
Oh, you're telling them which way to go. She went like that, and like, you want to go too? Yeah. Yeah, she was. She was like, was that fun? We were part of the big girl game. She's like, let's go again. Keep going. Ice cream party Sunday. Whoa, those look good. You ate my bones? Wow. You eat the cone? Wow. Now you eat the cone. Wow. Yeah, you're supposed to eat the cone. And if you're not going to eat the cone, you can just get it in a cup. Yeah, if you don't eat the cone, yeah. Look at this big kid standing. She's like, where's my ice cream? A little bit. You want a little bit. She's trying to get those sprinkles, I think. So you guys want to end the vlog for me?
Yeah.
No? You want to just keep vlogging? You have something to say? No. Not. You want to say goodnight? Say goodnight. Oh. You're right there?
Midnight.
She wants the cake that I had put away in. Alright, babe. So, see you. End the vlog. We're going to do it? End the vlog. Say bye. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Say goodbye. Say bye-bye. Wait. Say bye-bye. Who we sing bye to? There you go. Bye.
Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container nearby.
Then I get a call from the nurse, and she says, your wife is about to deliver. I said, what are you talking about? She said, it's about to go into labor. I was like, okay, but I'm in the parking lot. I have like a huge duffel bag. I'm running to the ER, which is on the opposite side of the hospital. The security guard was outside being like, because they told him just to let me in, because my wife was going into labor. I'm going up to the elevator. There's like a secure door, an intercom, and a camera. You have to push the button to get a lot in. So I push the button, pushing. I was probably there for 2 minutes, and I see someone who works there just cruising in. So I run over there. I was like, "Yo, somebody let me in." And then one of the nurses here, she says, "Are you Mrs. Klein's husband?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Okay, she's right in there." And I start walking up, and I hear a baby crying. I was like, "No freaking way!" I walk in the room, and there's Hila and the baby and all the doctors. She gave birth 2 minutes before I got there.
I'm going.
You know which one I was pointing at?
Try Guys.
No.
What?
There was one that said.
That's them joking, or you don't want to see it. They're dumb.
It wasn't them.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to go back to it to see if they can.
Then I get a call from the nurse, and she says, "Your wife is about to deliver." I said, "What are you talking about?" So she goes, "Your wife's about to go into labor." I was like, "Okay, bye." I'm literally in the parking lot, so I have like a huge duffel bag. I'm running to the ER, which is on the opposite side.
What was it called?
The security guard was
It said something about the real kill room. Just type in kill room. That guy right there, Mr. Bowman.
I would imagine after you hear the ending
You
to
like this
today's
guy.
story,
Yes.
that you will most likely go back and watch this all over again, because the ending completely changes the story. But before we get into today's story, if you're a fan of the strange, dark, and mysterious story
Hi.
format, and you come to the right place, because that's all we do, and we upload one sports twice a week.
Good,
So if
just
that's
chilling
of interest to
out.
you, please sneak into Life Box House and place all of the latest updates everywhere with offers
Yeah.
and friends. So also, please subscribe
Yeah.
to our channel and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of our weekly updates. All right, let's get into today's story.
Don't you say on that one. Shit all over the floor here on the road. What a mess that was to clean up.
Going through that stage. Going through that stage.
Now, when he takes his diaper off and he had to put it, you know, it's like, what the heck, you know? He got keep the diaper on, but then we've had him for a little while. And as you picked up Jenna, Ronnie and Penny stopped. They were up consoling Mike, Mike
Yeah.
and Sue Mike, and went up there, and then they stopped here. I didn't know they were coming. But it was all good,
Oh, good.
you know. They
Good.
just left a few minutes ago, so.
I tried doing Jordan's application today. It won't let me apply right now. It just wouldn't. I tried.
Strange.
I tried. The website
Well, it's
wouldn't.
all right. Keep at it. You know,
I'll try tomorrow, but
yeah. Gotta do something, or at least have them mail something to you. I don't know if you can do that anymore. Or else you have to take him up there to do it and get his shit done and go in and get it, then that's what we'll have to do. He seems like he ought to be able to qualify for it. So not getting shit for hours, you know.
who knows? I have no faith.
Oh, I don't have to.
When it comes to that, no way.
Other than that, I just want to say hi to him. I bet it's killing me.
I'll at least have 14 for the car. And then we'll have to build off it. I don't know what else to do,
I'll
Dad.
figure out something. I may be able to find something for that. Hear me?
Yeah.
I might. I know there's 14 there. I can go in a $2,000 card. Look, I'll do a big pawn start. You know? The deal is finding somebody you know. That, you know?
Is that you, babe?
No, that's Bonnie. Sorry, she's on the porch. Everybody just left, so we're kind of like, phew. That's the Ronnie Penny and go like, And I see, because they were wild kids, you know, all over. They were fine with it, don't get me wrong.
Right.
All I'm saying is, they were all fine with it. I just, they like, wow, you got your hands full there, you know. They understood. I said, I can't do this 24/7. I couldn't do it all day to help, even though you might want to be helpful. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, I know.
They totally like, yeah, no, we're too old for that, you know.
Yeah.
My back is like got a pulled muscle in it or something still, and it's bothering me. And I said, but what are you gonna do?
Mhm.
Not much.
I get you. Apparently, I'm not allowed to take a bath alone when Shadow's out of his cage. He jumped in the bathtub again with me, and I was like, fine. You want to? So he sat there, let me scrub him up with his doggy shampoo, because I got Arm & Hammer doggy shampoo. Scrubbed him up. And then I go to rinse him with cold water, and then he wants to get out. I'm like, this dog is spoiled. And we found the source of the dog smell, and that got washed. So.
What was it?
His fucking play rope. He like pissed on it or something.
Right.
So we soaked it in Dawn soap, and then
I've washed it 3 times.
we washed it in the washer 3 times, along with his other pup cup thing there, because you know what? I'm not gonna have smell.
You work Friday?
Yep.
Okay. And George works Saturday?
Yep.
That's fine. But you don't know if he works Sunday?
Nope, we don't know yet.
That's cool.
I am tired today.
Me too. I am not. I'm gonna watch a movie.
Well, it's not like you got any services to choose from.
No, I don't have much. I'm gonna watch a movie, what the hell you call it? Joe Bell or something like that, you know?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know, Bob. Did you give it to him? All right, then. I'll ask him when I get off the phone again. Bonnie went down with Kenzie and took this card and got something and come back here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to go watch something that I'm taping. I only get 4 DVR choices.
Well, you got all those other channel things you can watch, though.
No, you don't understand. When I have 4 of them recording during the same slot, you have to be on one of them. Oh, Alan's calling. He's probably wanting to know where his card is.
Alright, bye.
Okay. I'll call you back.
You're fine. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
So it's letting me download Alien Isolation and Zombie, which are both horror games. Alien Isolation is a major horror game. Not as bad.
I'm so fucking tired.
Scary.
I just want to lay down. I really do. I just want to lay down.
I think for the future I should wait till it's daytime to play Outlast.
Yeah.
And not in a dark room at night, because that keeps spooking me out.
You going poop or pee?
Pee. I know it won't happen, but it'd be freaking awesome if I started live streaming. People actually start watching it constantly, and I got so many people following me or whatever that I start getting paid for it. Just literally sitting here getting paid to just play video games like horror games and shit. Alien Isolation is a major horror game. You know Alien, right?
Right.
It's that, basically.
Can you get my Coke out of the fridge? I'm trying to stay awake over here.
You have to deal with those, right? The aliens. And if you want to talk about scary, Alien Isolation will spook you out. Okay? Not as bad as Outlast, I think. Outlast scared the shit out of me earlier.
Understandable.
But. And then I got Zombie, which can be horror too. So I'm gonna start live streaming I'm gonna live stream anime games and horror games and try to see if I can get a lot of viewers and maybe start making money off live streams, and I can do live streams all the time and get money.
Nonetheless, after high school, he enrolled in an Edmonton Art College, and in 2000, he graduated, earning his degree in radio and television art. But after college, despite utilizing his training to make several films, none of them generated any buzz beyond his friends and family, and so it seemed like his filmmaking career was turning into a bit of a dud. However, in 2007, Mark had a bit of an unintentional He had been a longtime Star Wars fanatic, and that year, he decided, purely as a passion project, he was going to write a script for a prequel to the Star Wars franchise. When he finished it and shared the script with some of his colleagues, they were so impressed with his writing, they said, Mark, you need to produce this into a movie. This is incredible. And so Mark, who was totally amazed at this unbelievable feedback he was getting, decided, you know what? What the heck? I will produce this movie. And so he began sending his script out to different actors and actresses to see if they might be interested in playing the role. And amazingly, one of the original Star Wars actors, Jeremy Bulloch, who played Boba Fett, he read the script, and he was so impressed by it that he agreed to play a role in Mark's film. And so this passion project had quickly turned into Mark's biggest success yet. When the movie was finished, it did well, but it didn't propel Mark into Hollywood stardom. However, it did put him on the map as a bona fide filmmaker, and it showed him
Mark
that he
Hamill?
just focused on making films about subjects he'd already
I don't know. I don't think
about.
that's Mark Hamill.
Those
Look at the
films
picture.
would be much more likely to succeed. And so in 2008, so roughly a year.
What Mark was it that did Star Wars?
Mark decided to
Mark Hamill, but I don't know if it's the same Mark Hamill.
It's gotta be.
Dexter.
Right,
Dexter was a very popular TV show about a fictional serial killer whose name was Dexter. And the way Dexter would kill his victims is he would lure them into these small rooms, which he called kill rooms. And inside of them, basically every surface, the ceiling, the walls, the floor, were all covered in plastic sheeting to catch any of the blood. And then he would kill his victims, usually with a knife, and then afterwards he'd dismember them and bag up their body, and he would roll up all this plastic, kind of collecting all the evidence, and then he would dump
Do you want me to lotion your tattoo for the night?
body into the ocean. Mark was obsessed with the show, and so it inspired him to make his next movie be about a killer too. Except instead of it being fiction like Dexter, he wanted his movie to be at least based on real events. And it just so happened, at the time he was thinking about doing this movie, there was this uncaught murderer terrorizing Edmonton, and so Mark decided the Edmonton Killer would be his star. Mark would spend the next several weeks obsessively researching the Edmonton Killer and his victims and establishing what his dry bones. And then after he felt like he compiled every piece of information he possibly could, he used that research to concoct a 42-page first draft of the script. And as soon as he was done with that first draft, it somehow got leaked.
Hey, I've been able to keep a pretty good amount of your color and your tattoo and all that shit. So
controversial that
Babe, I'm trying to hear this.
wound up in the hands of the Edmonton police. And when they read the script, they immediately recognized they had a big problem. They reached out to Mark and they told him under no circumstances can you turn this script into a movie. And then the police basically wiped this script off the face of the earth. Today, if you go looking for Mark's script online, you'll basically only find heavily censored versions of it. But recently, I got my hands on an uncensored version of this 42-page script. Now, I'm not going to literally read you the script. However, what I'm going to do is use the script's information to tell you Mark's highly controversial Edmonton Killer story. As you listen, remember, this story is based on actual events. So the victims' names and the information about them is real. Okay? Here we go.
I'd do anything for Major Matt.
In early October 2008, a soft-spoken 26-year-old casino security guard named Giles Tetro was living alone in Edmonton. Giles' life had recently been turned upside down because a few months earlier, his wife had told him that she just didn't love him anymore and that she was going to leave him. Giles was still very much in love with his wife, and so this was a totally heartbreaking experience for him. After she left, Giles tried to stay busy and keep his mind occupied, but it barely worked. Oftentimes, he felt crushingly lonely and sad. But on Friday, October 3rd, when Giles came home from work that afternoon, he suddenly felt like, you know what, I've got to get my life together, and I'm going to start by finding myself a new romantic partner. And so he went on a dating site, and he made himself a profile. He began scrolling through all of the women's profiles that lived roughly in his area, and at first, no one...
Screw it, I'm gonna keep my mic unmuted. But yeah, my parents are just watching their show and it's fairly loud, so you know.
You gotta pause. Hello? Hi.
Where the hell is the person I need to find?
Can't talk right now. Magic, have to mute you.
Mm-hmm.
I know it don't sound much, but for me, I'd be like my mother. I'd be just like this. I would just want people to get along.
Yeah, I know, so do I.
And I know in the past, China's been trying to, because of whatever reason, stand up. Just your time.
Sweet weapon you got there, Aiden. Is it new?
Hello, Barney.
What brings you, pal?
I'm looking for Dr. Veronica Ryan.
You're not the only one, man.
What do you mean?
The good doctor's in trouble. And, weird kind of trouble. You see, a group of renegades appeared in Old Villador. First, we braced ourselves for another battle. But they didn't attack the bazaar. Just asked for Dr. Ryan. Of course, we didn't tell them where she is.
And where is Veronica? You can tell me, right?
In a hideout. Vincenzo and a few of our people are protecting her there. But the less people know about that place, the safer she is.
Where is it, Barney? If the renegades are hunting Veronica, a few people may not be enough.
You just can't walk away from a fight, can you? The building is north of Quarry End. Courtesan Rose Street. But you didn't hear it from me.
Thanks for the info. I'll go and give him a hand.
The folks say I'm the one always itching for a fight. Anyway, good luck, man.
I don't want to marry the first girl I find. She has to have beauty, smarts, and a steady supply of water.
We needed this. I know, but I don't trust strangers. Do you remember how we came here? I don't know.
Hey, yo, anyone else still there? Jordan, you still there? I'm just gonna turn off the mic again because my parents' show is doing music again.
Aiden. Thank God. Where's Veronica?
She managed to escape.
I need to find her. Do you know where she is now?
No, but we can try to contact her. Veronica? Veronica? Are you safe? Veronica? Shit. Something's not right.
Yes, I'm safe. Are you?
Oh, I am now. There is someone who needs to speak to you.
Dr. Ryan, I'm Aiden. I know that you're being hunted by the renegades.
Hurry, Aiden. More renegades may be here any minute.
Frank told me you worked for the GRE. I need access to the GRE database in the observatory. I have a GRE key.
A GRE access key?
That's what I've been told. You think you can...
Let's meet. I'll be in a small building near the dam, not far from the observatory.
Okay, I'll go... Wait, hello?
Be careful, Aiden. The place is soaked in chemicals.
I will. Thanks for the heads up, Vincenzo.
Thank you. I'm lucky you showed up. Farewell, Aiden.
Farewell.
I'm done with Dying Light for today. Techland, patch this shit. I'm getting tired of it. I know it's just come out, but there's already been like 4 patches and they haven't patched this glitch, which is literally one of the most game-breaking ones. As bad as Deathloop, except you can get out of it.